What's good, guys? Nestor Restoration back with another video. I know you haven't seen me in a minute, but I'm trying to get back consistent on posting on YouTube. So today I'm actually going to be showing you guys my icebox. So as you guys can see, this is my icebox right here. I got a lot of requests asking like what kind of icebox do I have, what size is it, how big is it. So I'm going to be answering all the questions. I'll post a link on my Amazon in the description so you guys can check it out for yourself. It's 24 inches on the bottom, and then height is about 36 inches. It comes with two fans on the side to let all the hot air out to make sure that the shoes don't overheat. Ventilation on top, on the side too. I bought another fan. You guys can barely see it. But I have two fans running on the side, and then the top is just letting the hot air out. So actually, before I show you guys what's inside my icebox and how everything looks, I actually want to answer a few more questions. So for those wondering, what the heck is an icebox? What is that? I've never heard of that before. So basically, you just put jewelry in, and then you get iced out. And I'm kidding. It's actually for shoes. So shoe restorers, I'm pretty sure you guys heard of ice boxes already. Beginners who are out there and they want to invest in a good ice box, I'm going to show you guys my setup and everything. But basically it ices the bottom of shoes or removes the oxidation. So for example, I have these Jordan 11s right here, the most common shoes that people ice in the box. So as you guys can see, the soles are not as yellow. I iced them just a little bit just to test it out for the video. Now these were actually way yellower before, but unfortunately I did not take a before picture. So I have another shoe, Concord 11s, to show you guys side by side. So for example, shoes that look like this, they're way more yellow, as you guys can see on the bottom. And a lot of people don't like that look on them, so that's where the icebox comes in. You put them in, a few sessions later, boom, they should come out looking like this, you know, starting to clear up a bit. And it makes them look way better. I still have a few more sessions to do on these. So there's actually two main reasons why soles turn yellow. The first reason is because of age. So for example, say you have a 5 or 10-year-old shoe, it's just naturally going to turn yellow over time. It's just what happens. I don't know why it happens, but it just happens. It's just the shoe starts to age, and then you start seeing the yellow over time. And the second reason is because the shoes are heavily worn. So say for example, these shoes were heavily worn a lot. They're just naturally going to turn yellow over time because of all the dirt, grime, water, whatever they stepped in or whatever they walked in. It's just going to cause the shoes to deoxidize and turn yellow over time. This is just an example, but basically you leave the shoes in overnight. I actually prefer to use New Life Kicks. Their solution is actually really well, because there are some cheap sauces out there such as Salon Care 40, which is okay for beginners. Usually like it causes it to lose traction on the bottom of the shoes and it makes it slippery, and you don't want that for your shoes, you know. So I suggest using New Life Kicks. So I actually use Drip Sole Sauce. This is my go-to right here if I don't use New Life Kicks. Shout out to So Fresh So Clean for the sauce. Very good stuff right here. So that's what the icebox does. It just removes the yellow off the bottom of shoes such as Jordan 5s, any soles that are transparent that turn yellow over time. This box does the job for that. So let's get inside. And also, just a disclaimer, you do not need everything that I need in this video. You can create your own icebox however you want. That's the process of it. That's what I like about this business, is that it doesn't have to be the same. I've seen people make iceboxes out of just a cardboard box and a light. That's all you need, is just some type of light. And even if you don't have a UV light, you can always use the sun. And the sun is a powerful UV light, and you want to be careful when you use it though, because it can cause separation, such as the carbon fiber. The sun can melt the shoes and separate over time. There's ways, you know, like you don't need everything I need in this video, so I was just letting you guys know, and then later on invest into what you properly need. Okay, so here's how inside of the box looks like. I have some shoes in here. I turned off the lights just so I can show you guys what it looks like. So I have two lights on top that are hooked up from strings that the box comes with little poles up here so you can hang up the lights, obviously. These are both, I believe, 1200 and 800 watts. So the higher the watts, the stronger the UVs are. But you don't want it too high because it can like cause separation on your shoes. So in here I have some Jordan 11 soles that I'm icing. These are coming out nice so far. Got to re-glue these back on. It's my re-glue section. So I have two other pairs in here. So the box originally does not come with none of this other stuff right here. So I added shoe boxes and cardboard at the bottom so the shoes are closer to the light so I can get the best results. And I also added reflecting paper so the light can reflect off. There's reflection on the side, but it's not as strong with this type of reflection. Everything I have listed in the description below, my products on my equipment, so everything you guys see is available on my Amazon page. So I also have a shelf right here. So I actually ended up finding this at the Goodwill, and I ended up cutting it just so the shoes have more placement and are more stable during the icing process so they don't move around. And here's what the box looks like when the light is turned on. I suggest wearing sunglasses so you don't damage your eyes for staring at the UVs for so long. But basically I just leave them up in overnight and the results just speak for themselves. So that's what the inside of my box looks like. So I've actually been icing shoes for about 4 or 5 years, and one thing I can say is that your equipment is down to break down or just like stop being usable. I suggest investing in good lights, good ventilation, good sauce, so your shoes and icing can last long. And here's a box of lights that I have. Well, these two stopped working and this one works, but you're gonna go through a lot of lights if you guys are gonna ice shoes over a long period of time. It's just bound to happen. But this one actually works. I believe it's 800 UV lights. So if you guys want me to give this light away, I will be willing to give it away to you guys if this video gets 100 likes. So if this video gets 100 likes within a week, I'll be giving that light away to one of you guys if you guys want it and you guys are looking to get your icebox started. I'd probably say that my icebox is worth around 200 to 250, give or take, you know, but it's an investment for my business that lasted me a long time, and I was able to get some good results out of it. I'll pop up some before and after pictures so you guys can actually see the full results. I hope this video helped you guys out if you're looking to get into icing shoes or shoe restoration in general. But like I said earlier, if you guys want to win a free light, let's get this video to 100 likes within a week, and somebody will be getting this light for free, completely free. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For any new shoe restorers out there, this is what my full icebox looks like. If you guys have any more questions or concerns, drop them in the comments down below. Let's get to 100 likes if you guys want that free light, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.